God, that's a lot of boiling earth. It can't rush me, because like, literally, I mean, obviously it's trying to rush me, but it can't literally make me do these files. If you don't get this done in 10 minutes, you're screwed, because it's a puzzle game, and that would be ridiculous. How would you get it done? So, yeah. That will activate there, but I can't go through. This does not get turned off. There's no way to turn that off. Interesting. How does that help me then? What do I do? What to do? What indeed to do? See, that just lifts that up. There's no way over, is there? It's only around. It's only through this grey. This. I cannot remember what to call. I cannot think of what to call these things. So if I turn that off, it doesn't matter because it will not remember it once I'm around the other side. So I can't operate it. I need to somehow get this across, or turn this off in some manner. Well, what I could do, once I've set it through there, is, well, in theory, to place this... Well, hang on. There's one right here I didn't even notice. It looked like rubble. But it isn't rubble. It is a thing with which I can complete this puzzle. Alright. That'll be useful later. But for the time being, it isn't. Did I set you back to sit on this button? No, I did not. Okay. Reset to here. And then I can cross and put this on the button. It gets me part of the way there. I'm glad you can phase through objects. Like when you're traveling in time, you don't have to... now this... This has a useful side effect. In that... In what? How does this help me? Oh, I don't want to do that. Because I'm going to need that out here, aren't I? It's the only way that works. Which means I need to get that into there. And then back out. Well, I can. If I can get it in, I can get it out. Just trying to think of the order. Which order? It's all about the order you do things. I need to do the whole rigmarole here again. I don't need to hold down that buzzer just yet. I will need to do this all over again. But I can set you to create a bridge across here. Pick up this one, and come over here. I can then turn you 90 degrees so that you are over here. And that ought to allow me to bounce you out. So you can activate that. Meanwhile, I can just pop you up here. Where are you? And bring you down here again. Come on. Thank you. Right. Okay. So it's the same spiel, only I bounce across here. And I have to figure out a way to activate these two in succession. Without having it there being held down, because it's on a different level now. Just gonna move that out of the way so it's not pointing at where I need to be. I don't think this needs to move. That's certainly the last position it needs to be in. I don't think it needs to move, though, apart from that. Now that you're out there, I can simply bring you up. But your final position needs to be here, so let's make sure that that's the case. Let's reset you. Your final position needs to be there. Now we need you back there. It's all good. Yeah, you'll turn around. That's all I need you to do. Cross over and send you down there. This is all going swimmingly. Activated. I don't strictly need you activated, but I need you over there. And with you done, it's just a matter of bouncing across. Absolutely lovely. What do we do? 6.3 minutes.
My analysis detected this should be the last puzzle area. Once this is complete, the Entropy device should have sufficient energy to be enabled.
That's convenient. The last area will give me the last amount of energy. I can't get in here. Not easily, anyway. Not from this angle. So, I need to get up there, light bridge across, to get down there, and then I can bounce over with the block. Now, what have we got? This. Oh, no, it needs... Okay, these two need to be active before I leave. Bounce across to get up there. Let's try that for now. Whew. Feeling the pressure. Feeling the pressure. And a bounce again. Gotcha. Let's just go back. Just need to get across and see where I'm at. Oof. One jump into the breach. That gets me up here. Now, I was under the impression that that would let me get through there, but I think I need to actually get over here. And somehow get to that block. Got it. Okay. From the top. Check, you go there, and then back to there. I need you to go... That's your end position. Resetting. And to that. Then here. Across and over. But... Oh, careful. Then into this position to jump across. I'm seriously concentrating on this one. I'm having to... I really want to get this properly done. Before Earth blows up. There we go. Now, I can get into here. Now, we've only got one slight problem. I'm not going to be able to get up there. Still, my only thought is that I might be able to put a bridge block on there and then walk across. Or just a bridge block there and walk across. That might be what I'm supposed to do. which means backtracking. Or, seriously, yeah, just a bridge block anywhere there. Once we get here, this is end position. Like that. Then, to laser. Like this. To laser. Here. Rest. From laser to bounce block. A full 3er for this block. Needs to be all 3 at some point in its rewind. Bounce and cross. Bounce and then laser. Laser to bridge. Bridge gets me across to that cube, and I can bounce back with that thing. And then I have to figure out how to actually complete the puzzle. To laser. To position. Crossover. To bridge block. No, hang on. I've just nearly buggered that one up. Very nearly, but not quite. Which is fine in my book. I put it on that side for no particular reason, only because that seemed like where I wanted to put it. And here. And now, we have 2 cubes on this side of the glass. Bonk. Now we've just got to figure out how to get across. Now, I need to get one of these up here. So, okay, end goal, end goal, end goal. Here. Both of these are end position. It's a simple fact. It's a constant in all these puzzles is when they do have it. That is the obvious end goal, which means I can clear out any other possibilities and start from there. It doesn't matter so long as it's a block. I don't suppose it matters which one they're on. Reset, reset. One of these to bounce across, one of them to hold. Easy. You will be my bouncy block. You've been doing a good job so far. To here. To here. You will be my bridge block, so I'll need to turn you into one. Place you up there. No reason, just because I need to do this actually pretty damn sharpish, because I'm going to run out of time. Ah. Fuck. Okay. It doesn't quite work. I need both blocks up on top of there. What am I doing at with time? This is... I'm pushing it on at least this one. But I've got the time. Which means it probably has to be this one that gets up there. But how in the name of Jesus do I get this up there? And have a bridge block up there with enough time to spare to bounce and then send them both back from whence they came. How would I... If I sort of juggle them. If that makes sense. I can have them in a position in which both of them would be up there. And I can just reverse back up and cross. Thing is, that's all well, but I need to make sure that they can get back to these blocks. Thinking. I need a bounce block up here. Where's your rewinding to? Now, strictly speaking, you don't need to rewind out of what you were to begin with. Just wasted time on that. how in the name of hell do I do this? Okay. Okay. Let's just ignore the end goal for the time being, and let's try to do what we can. Ugh. Freaking hell. Thinking. I'm doing some bounce thinking. It's like keeping me on top of it, but it's like bouncing me around. It feels weird. I can get it up there with the, as the bridge block. I can certainly get it up there as a bounce block. And then I've got one up there. I'm thinking. I know how to do this. I know how to do this. I'm just trying to work it out. Because I need one bridge and one bounce block up there, but... There's something in my head. There's something working its way into my, like, logic that I can't quite seem to properly visualize. If I bounce and then down and then do it again with the one I've already had up there, and then bring that one up the top there, but it'd have to be this one as a bridge. So if I use this one as a bounce block, and once I'm done with it, turn it into a bridge block, but bring this one up as a bounce block, turn it into a bridge block, and then having already have done that, which position would that need to be in last? It would need to be in that one first, and then that there, and then bounce back up to there. Okay. I think I've got a working theory. Setting you there. There. That's all you need to do for now. You're gonna come up as a flat block. And you're out of time, but that's fine. Bounce you across. I can reset you because your last position needs to be up there. I didn't really want to do that, but that's fine. I didn't fall off. There we go. You're up here now. As a flat block. Now. Reset you there. If you come down with me and take the place of... Grab it! That should have happened. Just wasted 16 seconds on that bounce. That sends you back up there, but you know, you're doing it. And then you come up with me as a bridge block. I think that's alright though. Okay. Back to there. Now you're across. I could have just grabbed you, but you're coming back up. Yeah. Now all this is well and good. So I'm at this point now. Timing? Well, that one's at 45 seconds. That gets me up here. If I get that down there, I can get that back up here, but I need it to go around. Ah, this isn't the way forward. Well, I think I've got two parts of a working theory here. I just need to combine them together in a time-efficient manner. Okay. One of them bounces the block that's going to get the bridge block up here. But they both need to start from down here. Let's just throw you off. And reset. Now that I've got the theory worked out, now I need to put it into practice. Both of you need to start out as a flat block. Try not to frivolously bounce on them. That's the end position. I know it is. Starting with you to end point. Well, to this point. Then to here, wasting as little time as possible. You come with me. And we head back up the top. We're going to do this in 15 seconds of about 45. Dropping you down here. Luckily, I am reversing some of that time. Now you're up here. So you come down here. And you drop without bouncing. You become bridge block. You're there. I think it's close enough. Doesn't need to be perfectly accurate. God, I hope I've got this right. Because I'm really close to the end of this one's lifespan. Do I need to get over there? I'm not thinking this through, am I? I can just point it there. And then bring you back up here. Because I can just do that, and then send you back. I was overthinking that. I only needed to get... Actually, I didn't even need... I needed to get that far. 33 seconds. Let's not waste time. I think I've just about got enough time for you to get there. In fact, I probably could have rested you on one of these end blocks here without needing to go back to the start, but that's not how I did it. But I got enough time on this one. So I slightly overcomplicated it, but it did succeed. And you get back down to there. So all I needed to do is send you back from whence you came. And then I'm through. Yeah, it slightly muddled that, but I think it's through.
Congratulations.
Thank
An
you.
Entropy Center Master Puzzle Operative Badge has been sent to your quarters.
How long did that take me? 16.583 minutes.
I can't believe we did it.
Uploading
I knew
puzzle
you
data.
had it in you.
Entropy device fully charged and ready for activation. Please
101%, nice.
operatives head to the main deck. Thank you.
Alright, let's complete this. Oh, more of these bloody things. God.
Route detected. The entrance to the main deck should be at the end of this bridge.
Damn it. I can just send them back at them when they see me. So let's not, like, mess around with those slightly... That's... Okay, well that's the end of the whole thing, isn't it? It couldn't survive more than 3. Is it more than 3 or 3 in total? Another one bites the dust. Drop down and let's get a move on. Oh, I didn't even see that. That freaked me out. Those are zappy boys. Nope, I need you to stay right there. see if I can get you. No, it's too low. Hang on. You only want to be aim checking. God, I missed them twice. Ah. I've only got so many of these blocks. I'm going to try and get closer. I probably shouldn't dawdle while I'm waiting for... And I went over. Never mind. I'm just going to go around you fellas. No. Well, never mind. You don't move faster than I can, I don't think. So I'm just going to run away from you. Couldn't destroy you. Go away. I think I got them both. If I didn't, they're not chasing me anymore. No. Back to sender. Oh, crap.
Any ideas, Astra?
Unfortunately, none that don't involve dying.
Thank you, E. You're gonna save my life.
Oh god, this place is weird.
It's working. They are withdrawing.
Whew, that was close. Thanks, E.
What is going on with E? Something's there. I must have programmed it. At some point in the distant past. But it hasn't been rewinding. Because it's a robot, it doesn't need to. Nothing on these computers. I've missed a few. I know I've missed a few. But... that's how it is sometimes. And another bloody ghost.
We're here. The main deck should be right up ahead.
This is an Entropy sensor.
This has all happened before.
Incoming cataclysmic event. Possible
Damn it. It is.
Enable the entropy device.
But, I mean, you're looking at the same thing I am, aren't you, Astra? I mean, Arya can see this too. Clearly, we've done this again 1,000 times before. I thought... Earth will always destroy themselves. Are they destroying themselves? How are they blowing up their own crust? Nobody's explained to me this yet. Lack of order or predictability, gradual decline into disorder, a state of disorder, a tendency towards such a state as chaos. You can't fix this area. You know how this ends. But I haven't got any options but forward. Even if this doesn't work, I need to try. There's no alternative. There's no sitting back and letting Earth destroy themselves. Let's look down. Is this a way forward? What is the alternative? There isn't one.
Entropy device is now live. Starting initialization sequence. Warning. Damage detected to entropy.
Of course.
Stopped. Please repair the entropy device rotation axle to continue initialization sequence.
It'll be down here somewhere.
Directive. Travel to the end of the entropy device and proceed with required maintenance.
Okay, on it. Somehow I knew this wasn't gonna be easy.
It's like, yes, this is all gonna happen again, probably, but what is the alternative? It doesn't... like, it doesn't really matter if they destroy themselves again. We have to try and help them. Is it their own doing? I mean, I can't imagine how it could be. What could they have done that they can't stop if they know it's gonna destroy themselves? It's not like they're idiots. If it's just happening, if Earth can't stop it, it's not because they don't want to, it's because they can't. If this is the
All
consequences.
the puzzles you solved generated all that energy.
Is it being wasted now as a big blue light? Okay, let's just get a move on. That's a time now. 20 seconds. I think it's been longer than 20 seconds now. But that's alright.
Directive. Rewind the entropy device.
Again.
Entropy device repairs are 10% complete.
I'm gonna stand behind this wall. It's like being inside the Death Star laser before it fires.
60%.
It's working.
Detecting one personnel in entropy field area. Please vacate.
Been here before.
immediately.
We're being exposed to the entropy core. Do you...
I know. It's okay.
But I'm not sure you'll make it. It's my directive to keep my puzzle operative safe.
I know. But I don't think this is the end for us. Trust me. I think I understand
Entropy
now.
device repairs are 70%.
We're gonna.
Okay. I trust you, Arya. It's been nice having this journey with you.
You too, Astra. We did it.
For now. See, I didn't take time to write stuff on the whiteboard there. And then what? Earth is now on fire and unexplodes. I can hear Arya's voice. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 60. Rewind Earth. Fix reactor. You're giving me mixed messages, by the way, past me, of, like, fix it, but it's all futile anyway. Loop 99999. Why does it keep happening? Rewind the event, solve puzzles, solve puzzles, solve puzzles. We rewind Earth to a state before. And maybe they'll figure it out this time? I'm floating now. Is there something different about this particular event? I don't feel like there was. But we can but live in hope. If you don't give them an opportunity, they'll never save themselves. That's the past loops. What's next? And on to the next loop. And it starts again and goes over and over until it never stops? Is that what I'm being told here? Earth is in one piece for now. Wake up. The Entropy Center. Created, written, and developed by Daniel Stubbington. Single-person developer. I mean, that's impressive. Because the design, the puzzles are excellent. It's all very well done. I think the writing, however, is a little... There's a serious tone problem. I felt Arya and Astra had an entirely different attitude to the rest of the game, and it didn't quite make sense. I will say, overall, genuinely really excellent game.